Women are not unicorns. A lot of women, what they do is they choose backwards. They go after a successful guy, a guy who's already made it.
I'm really rich.
Many guys who are rich and successful, they started out not rich and not successful.
Success!
A lot of women, they neglect these guys. They neglect them because they're not rich and successful. However, a lot of these people have potential and they go ahead and go straight for that rich and successful man. They go for the guy that has money, that's already successful. But one thing the women don't understand is that these guys who have made it, who have made their success, they're rich and successful and they have their pick of many women. And for the woman, it's better that she finds a guy that has that potential to be rich, to be successful, to stay with him, to go with him through the good times and the bad times. And that way, when he becomes rich and successful, that man will probably pick that same woman.
Pick me, pick me.
A man usually will appreciate that woman that stands by him through the thick and thin. And that way, when the things get better, and he'll appreciate that woman, and he'll definitely want to be with her. In life, we all have bad times. We all have difficult times. And I one time had a woman who left me during my difficult times. We all have those times, right? She left me and she said she was going home to visit her family, but she had another foreigner lined up. She had a foreigner. She was never going to come back to me, and she left for a richer guy. This is when I didn't have much money. It was a difficult time in my life.
Show me the money.
This woman, she had it all backwards. She was chasing a guy with money, and a guy like me who had potential. She didn't see that potential. She immediately raced to the guy that had money. He had a lot of retirement money. He was a rich dude. But that guy, he got tired of this woman, and maybe she got tired of him. And after only a month or less, that guy got rid of her. And she was dating lots of different guys and having all kinds of difficulties. And finally, she came back to me and she said, Brian, I want to come back with you. And I told her, you didn't stick with me through the thick and thin. And when she wanted to come back with me, I was doing a little better in life. And I said, no, you can't come back with me. Why? Because you didn't stick with me when things were difficult and bad times. And then now you want to come back with me. I said to the nice lady, go ahead and find another man. A lot of rich guys, successful guys that made their success alone, they didn't have someone to support them. Then suddenly they become successful. And lots of women, they want to chase that guy with money and with success. And lots of times these guys who made it alone without support, they like to sleep around and date lots of women. Oftentimes the guy who is successful, the woman will not have success with that guy because he made a success without the woman. And that woman is definitely expendable. That's why I say for the women that they should go ahead and choose a guy that isn't successful or that is going up in life. And that way, when he's up in life, he's going to go ahead and choose her. Because a woman who chases a rich guy or a guy with money, once he's made that money, he really doesn't love that woman. Not only does he not love that woman, he's not going to pick that woman. He's going to go ahead and have a relationship with her. And he's going to tell you, bye.
Merry Christmas.
Bye. Bye.
Guys, if your woman doesn't compliment you, she doesn't tell you how handsome you are, she doesn't care for you, she doesn't show you the love that you feel that you need, she's probably not in love with you. And it doesn't have to be where she just always says like, you're handsome, you're handsome. She can say you're handsome non-verbally by showing you her love for you, showing you her care for you, showing you that she really loves you. It doesn't take a lot for a guy to see the effort that a woman has for you. So if that woman doesn't show you any effort, she probably really doesn't love you. There are lots of women everywhere, and the woman is not a unicorn. She's not a rare breed. There's lots of women. And if a guy is handsome or a guy is going up in his life, he can find lots of women. And that woman that doesn't really give you the attention or doesn't really love you, she can easily be replaced. That is why, as a guy, you need to take care of yourself. You need to groom yourself well. You need to smell good when you go out, shower, and you need to go to the gym and keep your body in good shape. Women like a good body. And just take care of yourself. That way, you're marketable. And if that woman disrespects you or doesn't love you or care for you, guess what? There's other women next.
And moving on.
Also, if your woman doesn't initiate an intimate relationship, she's not into you. She doesn't want to be with you every night. She doesn't want to. You know that that woman may not be into you, because a woman that is truly into you, she's going to want to be close to you. She's going to want to hug you, kiss you. She's going to want to do lots of things with you when you're dating. So look at her to see what her effort is. She's tired all the time and she's not in the mood ever. She probably really doesn't love you. A woman that is into you, she's not going to leave her hands off you. She's going to do lots of things. One time I had a woman that was just crazy for me. She grabbed the buttons of my shirt and she just ripped them off. She goes, "I want you, dude." And I'm like, "Okay, you can have me." And that's the way a woman should be. She should want that guy. She should be hungry like a tiger, like a lion. And you should allow her to just get wild with you and show that she really loves you.
I'll tell you what I'm about to do.
That woman has to be into you. You got to beg her, like, "Please get your hands off of me. You're driving me crazy." Not tonight. And this woman just has to be hungry for your love. And that way you're like, "That woman, she loves me." You got to darn near fight that woman off of you. "Get off of me." If a woman is truly into you, she's going to find out what you like, and she's going to please you, and she's going to want to take care of you and do the things that you want. If a woman is not initiating sex or wanting to please her man, that's a sure sign to know that this woman is truly not into you. Guys, focus on being the best version of you and take care of yourself and make yourself respectable, that you know that if this woman doesn't behave, that you can go ahead and find another one. Because the guys who don't take care of themselves, I once knew this guy, I won't mention his name. He was an old guy and he was kind of ugly. He didn't take care of his face and he was kind of a jerk, and he was trying to pick up on my girlfriend at the time, and he just was a rude guy and he had a bad attitude. And he was chasing everybody, even my girlfriend. And no girls liked this guy. And he wanted anything because he was like desperate. And you don't want to be like that. You want to be the guy that the women want to date. And you don't want to be that desperate guy just seeking for one woman and you'll put up with anything. And make sure that you're the best version of yourself, so that if a woman disrespects you or she's not behaving, that you can truly find somebody who is better. If a woman doesn't love you, don't force the scarcity. You know, women are not scarce, and you should want to be with that woman who takes care of you, that loves you. And if she doesn't behave or she's not into you, and you know that, you should not blind your eyes. You should open your eyes and say, "You know what? I guess this is not working out." And you should end that relationship. Also, don't be obsessed with a woman. It's a woman. It's not a unicorn. There's many women. So just realize that even if you love this woman, guys have a tendency to fall in love. The women don't have a tendency to fall in love. But the guys, they fall deeply in love with a woman. We've all been there. And the love goes blind. Don't be blind. If a woman's not into you and she doesn't take care of you, then jump ship. Jump that ship. Walk that plank. Walk it, and find a woman who's obsessed with you. It's much better. In dating, find that woman that really wants you. See those signs. She's going to have those signs that she likes you. She's into you. You can read those signs. You're not blind. Open your eyes and check it out. And that's it for today, guys. And take care of yourself. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, and we're going to see you next time.